Oh, I'll tell him this now. He won't even understand it. Hey, JJ, open the doors. I have a special surprise for you.
Mikey, what's happened? Why are you yelling like that?
Quickly follow me. I'll show you this now.
Well, I'm actually busy right now. Can you bring what you want to show here?
Drop everything you're doing. You and I are about to begin new adventures.
Okay, go show me what interesting things you found there.
In general, I created a sword.
Wow, so what? I also know how to create a sword.
No! This is not the simplest sword, but the longest. Understand? Long sword. Try it yourself and play with this mechanism.
I don't understand you a little. How is this mechanism connected to the sword, and what is special about the long sword?
Are you kidding me? A long sword is good because it has a larger attack area. Just think about it yourself.
Okay, how to create this sword?
And here he is. Look what a cool sword.
What it is? Lord Mikey, don't make me laugh!
What? What's wrong with my long sword?
And this is what you call a long sword? It's just some kind of wooden stick. Follow me. I'll show you what a real long sword is. We will go to the blacksmith and ask him for materials to create a long sword that will be much more effective than what you showed.
This blacksmith must have drawings of a mechanism like mine, only much better.
Hey, blacksmith! I welcome you! We need your help! We want to receive drawings of the mechanism to create a special long sword.
Oh yes, I have this. But in return, I want honey. Bring me honey.
Honey? And where should we look for honey?
And this is no longer my problem. I need honey. There will be honey, and then I will give you the drawings and resources.
Okay, and just try to deceive us. We will not forgive you for this. Look, Mikey, were you talking about this place?
Yes! This is the same honey cave.
And I thought it was a myth. It's strange that we never went here.
Listen to the jays. There are so many of them here. I changed my mind about going there. Maybe it's not worth it?
Mikey, you're a coward. Well, pull yourself together. We'll just quietly walk next to them and calmly take the honey.
What if they attack us?
And we will do it so that they don't attack us. Just be careful and don't make unnecessary sounds.
But what if they still attack us? You still haven't answered the question.
Well, then we'll have to fight them. What else should we do?
Fight with bees? Yes, they are so small that you can't hit them.
Well, then why are you asking me stupid questions? Collect honey silently and don't bother me then.
I'm scared. I'm afraid of insects. JJ, beware. God, oh no.
Mikey, run away from here. There is no point in fighting them. I collected all the honey.
I can't get out of here. Help me.
How can I help you if I don't have a weapon? You have a sword. Use it. Cut your teeth and run from here.
Run quickly, JJ. Too many of them. I told you that this is a bad idea.
We had no choice. You want to have a really cool long sword with you? Well, now we have to play by the rules. And for this, you need to bring the honey that we collected with you.
It was a bad idea to jump into the water. Remember that wasps will not touch you in the water, but they will wait until you swim out of there. So it's easier to just run away from them.
It looks like we have broken away from them. Lord, I have never been so scared.
Yeah, I was so scared. I was not ready for this.
You and I have been through so much. Saw so many monsters, but were so scared of bees. We finally collected this honey. I hope that this is enough. Hello again, blacksmith. We brought you honey. Is this enough for you?
Wow, what a great fellow you are. I thought that nothing would work out for you. I hope you haven't been to the honey cave.
What a difference. Give me the drawings here.
Yes, as we have agreed. There's even a little bonus here in the form of drawings of individual resources and swords. So good luck to you, and I will create a new potion recipe.
Wow! It turns out that this blacksmith is also an alchemist.
So, Mikey, I hope you and I have all the necessary ingredients.
Of course! I bought everything you said. So take them, and let's build!
Well, only I have to build. I already understood how to do it.
What is the difference between this mechanism and mine? What's so special about them?
As I understand from the diagrams and the set of materials, this will be much more effective. What you built is not here. I was very interested to know how you figured out how to build that mechanism.
Well, I watched a documentary about how one scientist decided to create such a long sword while using the most common one. I was very interested in this, and since it was a documentary based on real events, I started looking for information about it on the internet and in the library. After I found this, I began to create a similar mechanism based on records. Only apparently I missed something, or I didn't know something, and because of that, I didn't quite get the sword that I saw.
What kind of sword should it have turned out to be?
A sword that is about 2 meters long. Can you imagine what a huge sharp club this is?
Well, I basically knew it. I hope that with the help of this mechanism, we will be able to create something similar.
Why are you helping me? Why do you need all this?
I'm very interested in testing this sword in battle. I want to know its characteristics and how cool it is. I don't like something about this. Looks like you and I have problems.
What happened? I didn't understand.
We don't have enough resources. We need to get the ingredients.
How did this happen? We took everything with us.
Let's buy pickaxes from this dude. And let's go to that abandoned mine. I greet you. Can you help us with diamond pickaxes? We need 2 pickaxes.
Yes, but it will cost money. I won't give you tools just like that.
Yes, no problem. We have money. So take your money and give us pickaxes.
Be careful with words. Don't be so rude.
I'm not rude. I'm just not in the mood for empty and stupid conversations. What about Mikey?
I'm ready. Are we going to that mine?
Yes! I hope there are still valuable resources there.
Can you explain to me what we are looking for? What are we missing?
We need to find some special stone that will power the entire mechanism for creating a sword. This stone has a yellow-green tint.
Wait! Why should it supply energy to the mechanism? Does it have any magical properties?
Looks like it. This is some kind of special stone. And judging by the drawings, I have never even seen such a stone.
I don't like it all! Especially the history of this mine and the fact that there is some kind of stone here!
Look, Mikey, I think we found him. Let's go collect everything we need. Wait, what story are you talking about? What happened here?
Let me tell you later how we start mining this stone in order to create more of a feeling of fear in this cave.
Somehow, it turns out strange that if the mine is abandoned, then no one even tried to fill it up. Is an ordinary iron fence enough?
The fact is that the mine was not completely barricaded. Only the entrance to the mine was filled up. So be careful with this stone. This is not just the most ordinary stone. He holds back the evil that is inside the mine.
Maybe you can already tell me what happened here.
When the miners were digging caves, they found some kind of metal obelisk. He emitted some strange and inexplicable energy. Everyone who was nearby for a while went crazy and lost their adequacy. Someone began to devour themselves, and someone immediately decided to end this suffering. In general, a terrible story, and they decided to barricade the entrance there with a stone. And in general, it was a bad idea to take the stone from here.
Okay, then let's get out of here. Especially since I think that this is enough.
The only problem is that we can't get out of here now. But this is not a problem! I figured it out! Let's create a dynamite cannon!
Come on! Can you tell me what happened next in this mine?
No one knows anything! But they say that some terrible animal cries are heard from this place at night! Someone says that these are ghosts and the souls of those miners screaming in this mine. And someone says that these are just the most ordinary animals. Only animals don't make such screams.
Lord, what scary stories! But I wouldn't mind exploring that mine and finding out what's going on there.
Don't you even dare think about it! Suddenly, you awaken an ancient evil that will affect all of humanity. Don't even dare do that! I now regret that I told you about this.
I was joking! I don't need such problems. Let's fire the cannon! Mikey, I'm all right. Come on, now it's your turn.
I prepare a bucket of water because I'm going to fly very far now. Ah! Help me! Ah!
Oh my God, why did you jump so high? Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. Go here.
We finally got out of this terrible place. I hope we didn't make things worse.
And I hope. Go here, because I'm already starting to hear voices.
Mikey, now we need to replace the red blocks with these stones.
I still don't understand. What do they give? What is the essence of these stones?
Look at them. First of all, they glow. This probably indicates that they have some kind of magical effect. And with the help of this magical effect, an interaction occurs between atoms that can influence the result much more effectively.
Understandable. In general, somehow it should work better. I understand.
I just don't know it myself. Mikey, look! It seems we succeeded!
Great! Then let's create a sword and try to make it so long.
Let's try. I'm just starting to think that this sword won't be very effective. I don't know why it seems like this to me.
I don't think so. On the contrary, it seems to me that it will be better this way because perhaps with the help of these stones and the mechanism, the sword can become magical. Have you thought about this?
Interesting assumption. And how do we deal with all this now?
Just take all these resources and throw them right between these pistons. And just pull the lever and a sword will be created for you.
So what? We made it?
Come on, show me. What did you get there? Cool! Now you have the longest diamond sword in the world that I have ever seen.
Come on now, try it! But for some reason it seems to me that it is too thin. Somehow, does not inspire confidence in its strength.
Everything is as it should be. It is even stronger than the most ordinary sword.
And again, I see you are using the earth. Why do you need a sword from the ground?
Because I wanted it so much. How do you like my sword?
He looks terrible because he is from the earth. This is nonsense. At least you created a sword out of iron and not this shame. Should I give you some diamonds?
Let's check out how these swords will perform in battle. Here are the mannequins.
Yes, you can immediately see that this sword has a much larger attack area. But it's so hard to use, my god. Why does it seem so heavy?
It's a little strange for me that there are no magical effects. I wonder if this sword can be enchanted. Then he will become even much better.
Lord, please help me.
Hey you, what's happened? Why are you so worried?
My house is on fire. My family. Someone set my house on fire. Oh my god. Oh no, my family.
Zombies? What are zombies doing here and why are there so many here? Mikey ran there quickly. Let's just test our new swords in a real battle.
Oh my god. This is my son. Thank you so much for saving us.
No big deal. Only now it's a pity that your house burned down. Call the fire department quickly. At least take the things that were left there.
Wait. First of all, I would like to thank you for saving us. Thank you very much. Well, secondly, please take this award. You really deserve a treasure map. Take it! I don't need it anymore anyway.
Cool! Thank you so much! Well, Mikey, let's find this place where the treasure is.
Well, let's go see what interesting things we can find there. Are there any tips?
Well, here we are. In general, we found some strange place, and here there are two mutants standing next to each other. Now Mikey and I will neutralize them and go look for this treasure.
Most likely they are guarding a treasure. What else can they do here?
We will destroy them with you! Oh, I see that there are some tests here.
Tests again! I wish we could let them through quickly somehow!
Don't worry, Mikey. I know how to do it. With one magic button, we will be ahead and miss it all. Now we'll skip all this boring, so hang in there. In general, Mikey and I went through a lot of all sorts of boring and uninteresting tests where nothing important happened. But now we found ourselves in a pretty interesting place. And this is another trap again?
Trap? It's more like a riddle and not a trap. And quite an unusual riddle. I'm interested to know. Is it possible to use enchantments on swords?
Something like enchantment? Oh yes, Mikey, I forgot to tell you something. Actually, it's possible. If you change the structure of that mechanism with other magic stones, then you can apply some other effect on the weapon. Only this is not an enchantment, but rather just expanded characteristics.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
I only recently found out. This is written at the end of the book. Mikey, look. What it is? This is probably the very treasure?
Yes, but I don't understand how and where to use it.
Mikey, What if we use this as material for a sword? What if we make a long sword out of this?
But how? We don't have the resources. Wait! These are the same stones from the mine?
Yes! Well, it seems that resources have been found. Because I have piston mechanisms and a red stone in my inventory, we can create a setup and see what kind of special sword we get.
Only I saw that there was someone standing behind those doors. Ah! These are those same super mutants again.
No big deal. They pose no threat to us, so we will destroy them all and take those treasures.
I can't believe that they are lying like that in the open air. And no one even tried to steal the treasure.
Did you see how many mutants there were here? No one would come here.
It's strange that such a suspicious place is standing here and no one noticed it.
Yes, because it is located so far away that no one will just come here. Well, now it all belongs to us.
Congratulations to the Jays! Now we just have a sea of treasures!